Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, this video is not for the faint-hearted. This video is going to make your blood boil. We have got Callus here, who is a self-proclaimed Kraken. He sees baby whales and he munches them up. But it's all going to change after today. He's basically got 1,025 void shards. He says, Hell Hades, pull my shards, and after that, I'm a free-to-player. I will not spend again. So this is his big hurrah. This is his big out. And honestly, I mean, if you think my account is a whale account, check out this account from Callus here. +4 Turvold, +4 Baron, who is the AoE nuker in the game right now. +4 Kaimar, Duchess, Cartiel, Leo, Sifi. It doesn't end, guys. Look at the +4s. Look at this disgusting account. This is absolutely insane. We've got a +4 Cardiel. Oh, and another +2 one chilling in the vault. I don't even own a Cardiel. Wow. Absolutely bonkers. There's a +4 in the reserve vault on this account. So look, this is an absolute Kraken. But he doesn't have... I think he's got just about every void legendary that exists, apart from Taras and Maricha. Militia. I know I got that wrong several times in a row there. Don't have to tell me in comments, guys. I know I can't pronounce things well. Has he got them all? Apart from those two? I think he has. Which is crazy. Honestly, it's absolutely crazy. Oh, this guy's going to save so much money going free to play. Honestly, it's disgusting. Shinro, but that's a Doom Tower dude. Yeah, he's got every other void legendary in the game apart from the Ukrainian pair, who actually are now like top tier. That's the way this game rocks. He's got 1,025 void shards here. I mean, if you were buying all of these, I'm sure he's earned some, but mainly they're bought, right? Let's not, you know, skate around the fact. Most of these are bought. Yeah, 1,000. I mean, even if you're buying them at a cheap rate, they're like $2.5 to $3. Yeah, you can do the math. This is an expensive shard pool. But we're going in. So we're looking for Marishka. We're looking for Taras. Also looking for, let me just go through his list. Wants another Sifi to get the +4. Wants a Krizia for more Hydra action. Georgiad as well to get up the pluses. And he says here, anything is better than another Xing 1. An interesting fact here, this was actually my ult originally, but it outpaced my main so quick that I had to just swap them over. Been playing for about 3 years, and saying he's got some obscene dungeon record times as well. This video will be the official beaching of the whale. You're not a whale, my friend. People call me a whale. Yeah, you've eaten me and my whole family for breakfast. So have fun with it. Let's do it. Anyway, 1,025. Comment below how many legendaries do you think we will get. It's a 1% chance to get a legendary. So we should get 10. That's it. That's it. Feels like it should be more. 1,025. We should get 10. I'm going to bet that we hit 12. Comment below how many do you think we're going to hit. And will we get the Ukrainian pair? Let's go. Let's go. Get yourself a mug of tea. We're going in. Cold Heart straight off the bat. Wish I'd done that on the free to play. Double Cold Heart in the first 10 pull. Wow, this temple's actually nuts, like for a free-to-player or for an early game. Bulwark, Double Cold Heart, Skimfrost, Doomscreech, Renegade. This account, by the way, will feed everything that isn't gold. There's literally not an epic that would make a single, like, iota difference for this account. Couldn't care less. Literally could not care less unless it flashes gold. And even then, there's not that many that flash gold that would be that important to him. Sylar. Not a bad one. Wouldn't mind that on the free-to-play. Feel like you're going to be seeing... Dimitha as well. Such a good champ. Feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of free-to-play update videos today, tomorrow, over the weekend of people like grabbing an epic or two on this event. I know I've just pulled one. You might have seen it already, but check out that video if you've not seen it. Because, damn, it's a game changer on my free-to-play account. Tolf! When are they going to buff Tolf? What a useless champion. Shrank is a brilliant epic. We're in Cold Heart territory. First legendary up. It's the Sifi. It's the +4. Can you even, like, comprehend it? A +4 Sifi. That just gives him extra speed in the tank. I didn't check the speed, actually. We have to check that when I do the first kind of cleanse up of champions. But bam, there's one. Oh, straight in with the Sifi. Tick one off the list. Anything in this lot. I mean, you know, it's a 1% chance still, so there's still going to be few and far between. Sometimes doing these longer Void Shard videos, it just kind of makes you realise, damn, it is realistic that you've been playing for a year and you didn't pull Legendary yet. Because there's just, you know, such a low chance. When Lockers pulled his Krisk on the free-to-play with his single Void Shard, it makes you appreciate how lucky he is. Kempton, God, I would love this champion on the free-to-play. Prundar is going after Cake. Loads of epics here. Look at this. 5 epics in a temple. He doesn't care about a single one of them. We've also got a champion chase. I don't know if it's a champion chase tournament. If it is, we can see where he ends up on the global leaderboard after 1,000 shards at the end of this video. Baron Titan probably needs a buff nowadays. Basher, good for faction wars. Kind of mini warlord, but a little bit out of favour, I'd say. Still decent, but not crazy. Another Akemtum. We're going to pull the epics time and time again. Broadmoor actually got buffed. Now pretty decent if you're early game. You can fuse your own Broadmoor pretty easily. Salah, great champion. Bunch of the rares. There's not that many rares that are kind of like really worth your time in Voids. You know, obviously Cold Heart's the one to get. Bellower is extremely good. Bulwark, decent. There's not that many. Renegades, more like an endgame. Good champion. Painkeeper, maybe. Fellhound, good campaign farmer, but you know, that's a luxury, I would say, to kind of build one out. Back on Rare Town. Runekeeper's actually a really good epic. Rowan. Where do you belong, Rowan? No one knows. No one knows. Been buffed about 3 times. Still doesn't know where she's meant to be played. Cardinal, you can create some really fun arena comps with Cardinal. Scrapper. The model. Skull Crown was actually my first ever Void epic in Raid. Going back 3.5 years. And damn, what a champion to get early on in this game. Absolutely slays the arena early game. Float Wraith. Got this one on the free-to-play. Bit rubbish. Come on. Only 1 legendary so far. This is what I meant. This is what I meant when I was like, you know, it's hard to get Void legendaries. It makes you realise how many shards this dude must have pulled in his Raid career to be +4 in like all the big boys. It's crazy. Callus, you're a filthy whale. Filthy. Come on in. Who's going to be number 2? We must be due a second one now. I'm losing my voice a bit, by the way. It's not the best time to be doing shard pull videos. My throat's going. Come on. Who's number 2? Ashwalker. Decent hit on an Ashwalker, but not much else going on. Wow. Feels like it's been a dry old spell. Warm us up. Come on. I would love to get one of those, like 2 or 3 in a temple. I've never had it before on Voids. I think I've had a 2 in a temple. I've never had... I think I saw someone with like a 4 in a temple. Faceless, show us your face. Come on in. It's got to be popping now, isn't it? How many have we done? Renegade, good. Endgame rare. Doesn't really get used in the early game, but when you get to endgame speed farming teams, she'll pop up quite a bit. No. Come on, game. It's like the games like that. Did I hear you're going free to play? Well, now you're getting free to play. Sucky odds. So no, we got the Sifi. We can't really grumble. Another Cold Heart in the mix. All blue. Hits us with the all blue. Just to rub it in. Like that. Take that, free to player. Comment down below. Can this guy, can Callus now say, I'm free to play? Because if he goes free to play from now on, is that fine? Can he be like, no, I'm free to play? What do you reckon? That's what some people do. Oh yeah, I haven't spent in a few weeks. I'm free to play. How much did you spend before? Number 2. It's another Baron. It's another Baron. Baron is the best damage dealing champion in the game for the like high end arena scene right now. Maybe with the exception actually of Taras, who's the new Void legendary that we're after today. But that is number 2. Let me just put a little mark so I know what we're up to. Yeah, I mean, he just ignores defense with his smack. The buff was big. Gembo, good champion. Available Amazon Prime right now. Got him on the free to play. Really good Void Epic if you're new and Amazon Prime's like a reasonable thing for you. Check it out. Come on then. 2 down. I was expecting really to have maybe 3 or 4 in the bank already. I was hoping to start quite high. A man-eater here, massive epic on most accounts. Still one of the easiest ways to access like unkillable teams in Clan Boss, which is the best way to get Clan Boss dead. Ragnar, kind of like 50-50 on this champ. It's pretty hard. It's got some good stuff in his kit, but likes to kill himself. Madam's still really good. Great, like early to mid game, or mid to late game, sorry, as an arena champion. Falls off in the very high-end arena. Live arena coming soon to raid, apparently. What do we think about that? Live arena. I really hope they change. If they do live arena, I hope they get it so that everyone's on a, not like a Callus here versus, you know, me. I want it so that everyone starts on a level playing field. I don't know if they can do that. That's what Summoners War do. I'm going to do a video about it. Summoners War have got a really good live arena system. Hadn't seen it until recently, and it looks cool. And I'm hoping they're kind of like thinking to copy a model similar to that. Cold Heart here again. He's back just to rub it in. Shrank. Great epic. Come on. Only 2 legendaries in. I must be due a third. We must be due a third raid. Come on. There's number 3. And it is a Krizia! Another one ticked off the list. Damn. What a massive champion that is. This champion is probably up there as one of the biggest champions you could ever pull in the game. Such a fun champion. Probably OP. I'll be honest. Probably OP. Right? But damn, I've not had a champion change an account like my main, like a Krizia did. Crazy, crazy champion. Don't know if you guys have seen my video where I call out like the best teams in Raid. You see how often a Krizia pops up in like endgame stuff. It's crazy. Really fun. But when you see her, you're often seeing like the really big teams. You often see 2 or 3 in the same runs. 3 legendaries so far. Come on. Keep it going. Another Cold Heart. I wonder how many we've had. What we're going for. We're looking for number 4. So far, though, I mean, huge legendaries, right? Sifi, Baron, Krizia. Honestly, 3 of the most disgusting legendaries you can get in the game. Who's going to be numero quattro? Callus is like that. Marishka, Taras, where are you? Give me something back for my thousands of dollars. I just can't imagine it. I can't imagine chalking up 1,000 void shards, honestly. It's nuts. And the thing is, it's not like, oh, he's just been buying those up for the year. You can see his account. He pulls every time there's a 2 times going on. He pulls on 10 times events if they're champions that he wants. Like, this dude is relentless. From Leviathan to free to play overnight. Could he do it? I wonder, actually. I'd love to check in with this guy. Let's just see what we've got. A Tormund the Cold. Don't know if he's really going to make a difference here. Not overly meta right now, I don't think. Still a very good champion. Still really good for Arena, but don't think he really changes the account for someone like this. That is number 4. Yeah, I'd love to actually catch up with Callus and understand, did he manage to do it? Did he manage to stay free to play? Because sometimes this is a bit in your blood. Here we go. That is all of our space. We've pulled like 370. We've got 4. I'm going to make some more room and come back. I just realized the extra Baron actually makes his second +4 Baron. His top +4 Baron here, 8.5k attack, 348 crit damage. I don't want to show his Sifi because I don't know if he allows people to see his speed. But he's going to be above 340 speed on his Sifi. It's so disgusting. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I know it's not a speed meta anymore, but damn, it's insane what we're seeing. It's ridiculous, honestly. So anyway, we're going in again. Going in again for the next batch. We're currently 4 legendaries in. We don't have the 2 on top of the list, but we will keep trying. We'll keep looking for Taras and Marishka and see what we do. Also, Georgid is still on the tick list to try and grab an extra copy. So far, though, 4 down, all pretty damn good. 3 of them absolutely top tier, god tier in terms of legendaries. Let's go. Callus, can we find you some more? Do you call it luck at this point? It's not luck, is it? I feel like I'm the kid back in the day that used to collect those little football stickers. I'm trying to think what they were called. You know, when like the World Cup was on, you'd have your sticker book, you'd have the shinies. Yeah, you're trying to collect all the World Cup squads. And you're trying to fill up your book. But you only need like 3 or 4 more. And you're like, oh man, I don't really want to buy more packs to try and find these last few. That's got to be what Callus is like here. Literally buying hundreds of packs just to try and find that one shiny of Glenn Hoddle or Diego Maradona or whoever it was that you needed. Oh man, that's what it feels like. And all you keep getting is duplicates of, I don't know, Peter Shilton or someone. Anyway, come on in. Who's going to be number 5? Who's going to be that number 5 legendary champion? Make sure you keep your eye out as well. Lady H, free to play. We've got her update video coming out. Probably be the same day that this video goes live. And she has actually made crazy progress. Like way more progress than I ever thought she would. You know, she's pretty much keeping up with me in terms of leveling out champions, all that type of stuff. She doesn't have the knowledge of gearing and that, but she's doing it. Number 5, Blind Seer. Blind Seer is a bit of a weird champion. I feel like everything about her kit now is really good. Some decreased turn meter, nice block debuff, shieldage, one of the best revives in the game. She lacks a bit of a passive, I guess, but she's not really used anywhere, and yet she is an awesome champion. I think the best speed in the game. She's an awesome legendary champion, but doesn't find her way into any endgame teams at all that I've seen. Let me know down below. Do you use her? Have you got her? Do you use her in like endgame quick teams, strong teams? Just don't see her anywhere. She's just almost like the jack of all trades but master of none type of kit. Definitely, if you get her on a new account and you're thinking, oh, damn, I got Blind Seer, don't be. She's really good. Yeah, she will carry your account for sure. Come on then. That's 5 down. Who's going to be the 6th? Who will be our 6th legendary in this mammoth shard pull? My finger. Like, don't make me do it again. Don't make me press again. Oh, what you don't see is the amount of time it takes to feed all of these champions. Honestly. Braid, give us quick feeding. Please. Please. Help a man out. Oh, man. Hurry up. Come on then. Who's going to be number 6? Another Madame. Oh, 3 epics back to back. Tolf dropping in as the last one. Useless. Absolutely useless. Loads of bulwarks in this pool as well. Another Demither just to rub it in for all the people that need that unkillable team. Oh, Demither on a free-to-play would be massive. Absolutely obscene. Although, you need very fast gear to activate a Demither. So, it's probably not something you can just grab her and then go. Probably needs to be a lot of dragon farming done after to really get to be used. A Chemtum again. Come on. Who's going to be number 6? The Cheese Meister. Popping up. Again, another Gembo. Lots of epics. I wonder how many epics we've had. It's an absurd amount. I realised when I was feeding them just how many of the same champions we've had pop for epics. It feels disgusting to just feed a bunch of Shranks. You know, one of the best void epics in the game. Eurodrim. Come on in. Eurodrim the nerfed. The outrage when he was nerfed. The hatred towards Plarium. Oh, man. Go on in. Who's going to be number 6? Can we get ourselves a Taurus? Please. You would think, like, there should be a system where after so many shards, you just get the one you want. I play Eternal Evolution. I do videos for that as well. You basically get banners. And on that banner, you're guaranteed the legendary you're going for. Come on. What are we after? Number 6. Is it going to be a non-dupe? Imagine getting a non-dupe on an account like this. It's just It must be so rare. I can't even contemplate having 8 barons, honestly. I can't contemplate the number of shards it needs. Like, I wish there was a system, maybe there is, to count how many shards this guy's actually pulled over the 3 years he's played Raid. It must be obscene. Like, obscene. He's got to be up there as one of the biggest Krakens I've ever logged into. And I've been on a few. I've been on a few big boy accounts. Yeah, Galen and Sent and a few, like, there's a few where we've had a reasonable number of shard pulls done. Damn. They've been mammoth accounts. And this one I feel like is as big as any I've ever seen. Got to be due number 6 game. Let's have 6 and 7 back to back. Another Basher. We don't need Basher. Malbranche taking over the show. Another Cold Heart. Where's the gold? Another gold. Oh man, so many. Just when you have these dry spells, it feels so brutal. It feels like so long since we had gold now. Godseeker and Eerie, one of the most sought after epics in the game, especially if you're trying to do some work with Sand Twins. No, not Sand Twins. Sand Devil. Her and one other can deal with the Sand Devil. I guess Marishka does the same thing, actually. If you call her Marishka, probably the same, but better. Marishka's passive, if she dies, everybody else is revived. And there's no cooldown on it. Every time she dies, everybody else comes back. It's crazy passive. Really fun. Come on then. Where's number 6? Where is number 6? It is few and far between now. Come on. If you are new to my content, by the way, please drop me a sub. I'm still trying to grow. I'm still pushing towards that 200k. Would love it if you would sub to the channel if you enjoy my content. Another Cold Heart. Damn, this has been slow. I reckon we've done a good 100, 120 without anything. No gold in sight. We were just about on par for odds. Oh, number 6. What we got? It's a Hedgie. Most people would be so pleased with a Hedgie. I wonder if he is. I mean, he's the type of guy that's got an account that could just run multiple Hedgies, all nuke Hedgies. Thing is, something like Stone Skin has just ruined Hedgie's day because Hedgie used to come out there and obliterate the enemy or debuff the enemy or push their turn meter back. But all of those things have been stopped since Stone Skin was a thing. Yeah, he has absolutely been wrecked by Stone Skin gear. Probably used to be number 1 on the list. Number 1? No, like top 5 on the list in terms of in teams. Yeah, Warlord. Hedgie. Maybe Hedgie was like 2nd on the list to get into your team. And nowadays, I wonder if he's seen in plat at all. Number 7. Yumiko. Another massive legendary champion. Another one. Hedgie, Yumiko, Sifi, Baron, Acrizia. 5 of these legendaries have been absolutely top tier, like god tier champions in the game. Wow. Absolutely absurd champions we've been pulling. 7 so far. So we've gone from a bit behind the odds to probably bang on again. Another Cold Heart. Damn, this is crazy. Like, when you realise how insane this type of game is when you're pulling 1,000 shards, honestly. I feel like I'm on the test server, but I'm not. It's real life. This is a real account. Are we going to get one of those 2 Ukrainian twins? That's what we need. That's what this was all about. The last hurrah into free-to-play life. You know what's crazy? When you've got an account like this, new champions come out, and obviously they want to +4 them like they've +4'd the rest of the kind of old school. So you just end up with this endless pit of cash going into a game if you're this type of person, this type of player. It's nuts, honestly. Because they don't just want a copy, they want a +4 of the copy. You can see how hard it is to get just 1, let alone a +4. Hurry up! Come on! Come on, 7 down. Okay, we need to make space again for the last 285. We're just behind, I think, just behind the odds for like 1 in 100. Right, we've got space. The last 285. We've had 7 legendaries so far. Do we even hit the 10? That's what I'm worried about now. Do we even hit the 10? I wanted to see, honestly, 12. Like, you know, if you've got over 1,000, you just feel like you should do better than the odds just because of the investment. But obviously, that's not the way the odds work. That's not the way. Every shard, 1% chance. Come on, though. At least give me 10. I'd feel bad. Even though we've had God tier legendaries. You can't like deny that for a second. These legendaries have been absolutely obscene right the way through. Even though we've had that, we still would like to get at least a 10. Funny thing is, like, if on my account, if you've got one that you're after and you pull the one, then you know that feels good. But on this account, I just feel like there's so, you know, I don't know, it's just so different. It's such a different experience playing raid like this than playing raid as I've always done it. And I've got a different experience in my main account to, like, you know, the average player. Which is why I enjoy doing the free-to-play accounts, honestly, because it just kind of brings me back round to, you know, how most people play the game. Harkened Great Blade. He's probably been enjoying some brimstone spreading just for that kind of day period before they fixed it. Who is going to be number 8? We've got to get another one. The Mercy system lets us get at least one more. Let's go, though. Come on. Another Madame. I wonder how many of those we've had. It's got to be like the 8th or 10th or something. Just pulled Reliquary Tender on my free-to-play yesterday. Kind of unsure whether to build her out, honestly. I've already got Demasa on the free-to-play, so Reliquary Tender does things a bit different. She's got a really good cleanse as well, which I've been lacking. Another one. Oh, the rares just pop up time and time again when you're doing shards like this. All blue. All blue. Hate to see it. We must be close to actually hitting the Mercy right now. Been so long. Feels like it's been so long since we hit gold. Another Skimfoss. One of my favourite champions on this series for the free-to-play, out of the ones that I've pulled. It's always fun when you get a champion that you've not used a lot and you realise just how much they're useful for that kind of mid-game. Rundar, no cake around here, my friend. Wow. Wow. We've got to be due it. Like, it's got to just drop. Let's go. I feel like I've been done like a kipper right now. Where's number 8? Where is number 8? We have got low odds right now. Raid, maybe he won't stay free to play. Come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. Oh, an all blue slaps me with an all blue. So, don't complain. Gives me a dry one. Dry around the left-hand chop. Oh, don't hit me with another one. Not another all blue. Oh, another Skimfoss. Come on. Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Unbelievable. For ages. We've got to be at the Mercy. We have to be already there. Another Cold Heart. There it is at last. A Krutraxa. All that. We waited all that time for Krutraxa. Krutraxa, in my opinion, badly needs a buff. Very niche champion. She's got a couple of uses, but I just feel like she needs some sort of passive now. Something else in her kit. Wow. That is number 8. And we have got to be, like, running low on shards, honestly. Are we going to get to 10? We need some back-to-back action. Felt so long to get into that one for a Krutraxa. Faceless. Show us your face. Number 9. And it is a Fortus. Fortus. Ay, ay, ay. Fortus is actually like the Queen Eva of Raid. Fortus is good in Nightmare campaign. Queen Eva is good in normal campaign. Fortus can do a bit of work in Doom Tower dungeons, but basically his A3 is bugged. And they tried to fix it. They think they fixed it. It's not fixed. He should be. On paper, he's an awesome champion, but he is broken right now. That's 9. Will we squeeze the 10th? Will we get back to the averages before the end of the video? Only takes one more. One more to hit the averages. Go on, do me a solid. At least let me hit 10. Hit 10. I walk away. Job was done. Anything less is not good enough. There's 10. It's Riho. So we haven't hit one of the twins. I feel bad. I feel bad. I mean, it's another absolute god tier legendary. I'm sure he's already got a Riho. Oh, I know he's already got a Riho. So he only needs 2. Damn, I would love a Riho. I'm a little bit sad I didn't go for the guaranteed Riho back in the day. Don't know why I didn't do it. I just didn't have the shards around at the time, but really, really good legendary champion. Well, that's 10. We squeeze one more? We squeeze one more before the end and beat the odds? We've got time still. We might still just about beat the odds here. The best I can offer. A chance. We've got to be running low. I don't know how many we've got left. Ragemonger. The double Ragemonger pool. Average at best. Come on. Is there going to be one more little pop of gold? That's what we need. Go on. Just squeeze in a Marishka or a Taras. Right at the end. Let's have it. Let's have it. Another cold heart in that 10. I don't know how many we're up to. I wonder how many cold hearts we popped. Any chance of one more? Oh, we've got to be getting tight on shards now. This might be our last tempo, I reckon. Blue, 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 blue. Come on. Where are you, Taras? Where are you, Taras? Oh, no, still another 10. Another 10 to go. There's 5. I know there's 5 singles, so we've got a chance to clutch it at the end if we don't see it before. 1,025 shards. Would you be happy with the result? That's the final 10. So we've got 5 more. Try and clutch Taras or Marishka. And to try and beat the odds. We're on 10 right now. Malbranche, no thanks. 4 more. Gold! We beat the odds! It's a Lille! Oh no! No! It's not the one we wanted. Number 11 is a Lille. The dude that looks cool on paper was going to break the game. In reality, breaks the toilet. 3 more. Oh, we got another one in us. That's 11. 2 more. Come on. No, last one. Is it going to be Taras? It's blue. There you go. So that is Callus's last dip into being a Kraken. Now he is a free-to-play. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard stuff here. Champion Chase Tournament. He has got 106,000 points. And he's not first. Kiefer! What the hell? Kiefer with 117,000. He's not even first. If he stays where he is, he will get 6-star epic Relentless gear and 1 legendary book. Oh, the game's so crazy. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.